Why is it that some people seem to get richer every year while others stay trapped in the same financial struggles, no matter how hard they work? You've seen it. Billionaires making billions during times of crisis, while millions of people struggle to pay bills, save money, or get ahead. It's not luck, inheritance, or some secret advantage. It's about mindset, decision-making, and how you approach money. In this video, we're going to explore the reasons behind this wealth gap and break down the patterns that separate the rich from the poor. 1. Mindset over money. The first major difference between the rich and the poor is mindset. Most people see money as something to be spent immediately, on bills, groceries, entertainment, or luxuries. The wealthy, however, view money as a tool to generate more money. They focus on creating wealth instead of merely consuming it. For example, while a typical person might buy a luxury item as soon as they get a bonus, a wealthy person will invest that money into something that increases their net worth, like stocks, a business, or real estate. This mindset alone creates a compounding advantage. Money invested grows over time, while money spent is gone forever. Understanding money as a resource, not just an endpoint, is the first step in joining the ranks of the financially successful. 2. Multiple income streams. One of the biggest reasons the rich keep getting richer is that they don't rely on a single source of income. Most people work a job and live paycheck to paycheck. The wealthy create multiple income streams, which can include investments, rental income, royalties, businesses, or partnerships. Diversifying income reduces risk and increases the ability to accumulate wealth faster. For instance, if one source of income slows down, others continue to flow. The poor often stay stuck in one job because they fear change or lack financial education. Building multiple income streams ensures continuous cash flow and creates opportunities to reinvest and grow wealth over time. 3. Long-term thinking. Rich people think in decades, not weeks or months. The poor tend to focus on immediate needs and short-term gratification, paying bills, buying gadgets, or spending without a plan. The wealthy, on the other hand, make decisions with long-term results in mind. They delay instant gratification to invest in opportunities that compound over time. A small investment made today, left untouched, can grow into significant wealth in 10, 20, or even 30 years. This long-term perspective allows the rich to stay ahead, while those who live in the short term struggle to break cycles of poverty or financial stagnation. 4. Financial literacy. The rich understand money. The poor often don't. Financial literacy, the ability to manage, invest, and grow money, is a key factor in wealth accumulation. Understanding concepts like compound interest, inflation, investment diversification, and tax advantages gives the wealthy an edge. Most people rely on what they learned in school, which usually doesn't cover real-world money management. The wealthy actively educate themselves, read books, attend seminars, and learn from mentors. By knowing how money works, they make smarter decisions that grow their wealth faster than those who remain financially uninformed. 5. Risk management and opportunity. Fear keeps many people trapped in financial stagnation, preventing them from pursuing opportunities that could grow their wealth. The wealthy understand that risk is an essential part of building wealth, but they approach it strategically. They research thoroughly, analyze potential outcomes, and make decisions based on careful calculation rather than impulse. Risk without knowledge can lead to losses, but calculated risk has the power to multiply wealth exponentially. For instance, investing in a new business, real estate property, or innovative venture carries uncertainty, but it also carries the potential for significant returns. Many people avoid these opportunities, clinging to the comfort of a steady paycheck. The rich embrace uncertainty strategically, taking steps where the potential rewards justify the risks. Over time, these deliberate actions compound into substantial financial growth and long-term security. 6. Leveraging resources. Another difference is how resources are used. The wealthy leverage money, time, and the skills of others to multiply results. They hire experts, delegate tasks, and use other people's money for investments that grow faster than the cost of the capital. The poor often try to do everything themselves, limiting scalability. For instance, a wealthy entrepreneur might invest in a business using loans or partnerships, expanding faster than if they only relied on personal savings. Leveraging resources effectively creates opportunities that compound wealth, while working alone limits growth potential. 7. Asset focus versus liability focus. Rich people buy assets. Poor people buy liabilities. This difference may seem subtle at first, but it is one of the most powerful distinctions in wealth building. An asset is anything that puts money in your pocket over time, such as rental properties, stocks, bonds, or businesses that generate recurring income. A liability, on the other hand, takes money out of your pocket. Luxury cars, high-interest loans, expensive gadgets, or flashy items that require constant spending to maintain. The average person often confuses spending with success, believing that luxury and status symbols indicate wealth. The wealthy think differently. They focus on acquiring things that appreciate, produce income, or compound in value. By consistently prioritizing assets over liabilities, they create financial stability, passive income streams, and long-term wealth. Over time, this disciplined approach to money multiplies their net worth, turning small investments into life-changing fortunes, while those who focus on liabilities remain trapped in cycles of debt and financial insecurity. 8. Learning from failure. The rich treat failure as a tool, not a setback. Many people fear failure and avoid opportunities because of it. The wealthy fail faster, learn, and adjust. Each failure provides data and insight for the next attempt. For example, a failed investment or business venture isn't a disaster for the rich. It's a lesson that guides future decisions. The poor, however, often see failure as proof that opportunity is too risky, which keeps them from trying again. Embracing failure accelerates growth and builds resilience in wealth creation. 9. Discipline and consistency. Wealth isn't built overnight. The rich understand that consistent action, repeated over time, produces results. They save, invest, learn, and expand every day, rather than waiting for luck or a windfall. The poor often procrastinate or wait for perfect timing. Small, consistent actions, like investing a portion of income weekly, learning a new skill, or building a business, compound into significant wealth over time. Consistency transforms ordinary financial decisions into extraordinary results. 10. Thinking in terms of systems, not luck. Finally, the rich operate in systems. They understand that wealth accumulation isn't about one-time wins or lucky breaks. It's about creating systems that generate repeated results. Investments, businesses, and strategic financial planning are all part of a system designed to grow wealth over years. The poor often rely on chance, winning the lottery, getting a promotion, or hoping for a miracle. The wealthy rely on predictable systems, investments that grow, businesses that scale, and habits that reinforce wealth. Systems remove dependency on luck and replace it with strategy and compounding results. The rich get richer because they think long-term, invest wisely, and act strategically. The poor stay stuck due to short-term thinking and fear. Start changing your mindset today, take action, and build wealth consistently. If you found this valuable, like the video and subscribe for more insights.